This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shining Force CD. In the last episode, we continued exploring the island to try and get to a boat. The only thing stopping us now is our curtain nemesis here. Let's see what we got. We got some Death Archers, Cypress Knights. Oh, he has a running pimento, which I think gives you like 1 to 2 possible increased movement, which can be really powerful depending on the unit you give that to. I think you can get, a couple items in this battle. Death Archer that gives a steel arrow. We've got Incubuses again. We've also got the Rat Man. I think that's it. I don't think there's really much for the map itself. Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. And there's no, technically there's no bosses in this fight. Oh yeah, this guy can boost the Cypress Knight. I think it's the... mage there, but yeah, I think it's just the arrow, the running pimento, and then what's in the chest, which I think is a sword. So anyway, for this fight, we want to try and get everyone to level 8 if we can help it. Hold on. Let's see. So yeah, about a level or 2. Yeah, a level for everyone except for Wendy, who could use a couple levels. So yeah, you're probably gonna. It is our most. Who's the most defense in the group? I mean, I gotta remember off screen to, or I could do that on screen, I don't know, to use the, those items we got in the last episode. This one's, actually, there's not, I mean, I get hit anyways, so I might as well just move everyone down this way. Since you two are the most HP. We'll let you, or most defense, I'm sorry, not HP. Bruce has a little HP for what he is. Yeah, not too bad. Although with keeping my levels as is, I doubt I'm going to have any issue with damage too much. Really magic users right now. No. Might wait for that one guy to go before we... Why'd you move right up there? You could... whatever. I don't know why I'm trying to be super, I don't want to heal right now. Let's, I don't know if Apis can do enough damage to Apis. That's such a weird name. Yeah, or maybe it's a piss, I don't know. Hey, Zabiza, ooh, Zamida. I think that should be it. Nope. Nah, I forgot it's about 6 HP that does to him. Can't move any further. Knew there was a reason I kept the spear on him. Sometimes, despite the bronze land some more damage, sometimes it's nice to have a character who can, hit with range. I don't think there's really much I can say for this fight, really. This one's another one that really the fights really don't get super challenging until like until we get to like book 3 or 4 or whatever. Then they start getting a little bit challenging in typical fashion, of course. We are still technically playing the tutorial area 1 type of situation, so. The running pimento. Yeah, I'll have to decide who I want to give that to. Anyway, let's move everyone forward towards the next location. Not there's really a reason to split up. This area isn't complicated enough for that. Oh, I thought he was going to use Blaze on us. Huh. Alright. If you don't want to use Blaze, I guess can't Blaze at 420 if you don't want to, you know? So you shouldn't have enough movement to hit any of this. Yes. I had a pretty good idea I was gonna finish him off just because it's a. Because I think flying units do have a slight weakness. It's not like Fire Emblem crazy weak. It's just I think you do just there's a slight extra damage if you want to do that. Alright, so we don't have to do anything with Shade now that we've, actually... And Shane's gained a level, I can ignore him for the rest of this fight. I know that's a pretty bad idea when you say, hey, I can ignore using a character, you know. I can still use them, I just won't, I won't have him try to kill enemy units, if I can help it. I might end up using a lot of my, abilities on, or all those items, a lot of them on Nick. And you ran out of the way to really hit that wizard, didn't you? Ow. Well, wizard dies first. It's the D&D staple, you know. At least it's what if you're the player, that's what you always do. Alright, you're it. So you don't have to. We're gonna hold off using you now. Burn him alive. You know, I'm sorry I haven't been commenting as much on this. It's just sometimes if there's not much for me to talk about or explain about the battle, it's just kind of like, I don't know, do stuff, move him, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I do apologize. Sometimes I'll get into like, there's the steel arrow. Nope, you'll need more experience. Yeah, thank you for coming up really close in the middle of combat. Yes, go spread out your forces thin. That's what I wanted you to do. Oh man, those monks doing a lot of damage. The only problem with monks is just not having the defense for it. Ow! Definitely have to heal him this time. I can still use my monks to at least heal. Raise your hand to the sky and heal my companion. That's all you have to do to cast that spell. Who knew? Nah, I didn't know she was close enough to actually hit with Blaze. And I'll finish him off. I'm just surprised that it didn't give us as much experience. You guys are good. Nothing. I was just seeing what their experience was at. Now, probably let Prey finish him off since he's got enough. Where's the. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll let Prey finish him off. Or do enough damage, I mean. Right. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage, but I knew I was going to finish him off. Actually, maybe I should move these guys towards the treasure chest. That way they can get that. Although it's not like it's a great item I need to get or anything like that. It won't be till later till we have to really worry about that. In the game, I'm actually kind of surprised in this game that they give us a lot of the like item drops like pretty quickly, like those abilities or items that give us like stat growth like at the beginning chapter. Usually it's a while till you get one of those. At least I don't. Then again, it's been like a couple of years since Shining Force 2, and especially quite a few years since Shining Force 1. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe we did get those pretty early. I'll have to double look on my my old videos or whatever and see. Oh, that's been so long. I wonder if I sound any different. I might slightly different. I noticed when I watched a while back, I was just checking some of my old videos just to see what the quality was, and obviously, like most people, it was pretty bad when they first started out. But I noticed my voice has slightly changed. Like it's either, I don't know, either it doesn't have as much energy or it's deeper or something like that. But I feel like I sound a bit different in my older videos. I think it's just a combination of age and tiredness and whatnot. Because I think my first videos were like, 2012, so that's 8 years. I mean, definitely your body can change in that period of time, so why not? Yeah, we'll just have to get the item. And we'll save the ballista for last. Did I actually look over his stats? The brass loader. Yep, decent stats, but yeah, not very high agility. So, but you can defeat any of these characters whenever you want. Doesn't matter. All right, now you're getting a level, so it'll probably be one of those cases where not everyone's going to hit level 8, and that'll be fine. They don't know me to hit level 8 to finish this, so let's grab that. Ah, the middle sword, okay. Wasn't sure. I knew it was some sword, but... What is your... Oh yeah, one hit with you should easily gain you a level. So maybe I will be able to get everyone to level 8. Same with you, so... 1 or 2 hits, anyway. I should maybe let Roos get the first couple of hits. And, unfortunately, he kind of moved in a weird spot, so... Ow. Was like he just basically shot Nick in the face with a cannon. Do not directly stand in front of a cannon. So that's how you get a cannonball wound. Oh, I should have had him heal. Oh well. Okay, good. Now we can let Nick finish him off. But I will probably have to... I should probably heal Roos just in case. I don't think he would do a ton of damage to him, but you never know. I'll wait till... Actually, the brass loader doesn't have that big of a range. I'm actually kind of surprised. I would think its range would have been, like, similar to an archer's. Well, actually, no, I guess it is the same as our... I don't know what I was thinking. I thought... For some reason, I thought it'd have, like, a 3-block range instead of the standard 2. I don't know what I was thinking. My brain, like, shut off there for just a second. I'm like, wait a minute, they know how this works. Alright, Nick, come on. It'll probably take a couple hits to finish him off, but that's fine. Alright, at this point, now we play the waiting game. Man, look at that casing that pops out of that. Aw, man! Alright, well, luckily, Kray's nearby to... Or Sig, whoever, is nearby to heal, so... Lucky for us. And we'll heal all that damage. Sorry, all your effort has gone to waste. Poor villain. You will not win. We are all here waiting to kill you so we can sparse out the experience. The brass loader is like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm talking about levels, son. Alright, done. Done your rings. Yeah, the first couple of like battles in the first and second books are pretty well, I mean, after a couple chapters, but I mean they get by pretty, you know, do like a couple at a time pretty quickly. I'm glad for the fighters for distance. I came to this island to join you. We've heard about your expedition. How can we help you? We? You're just one person. Claude the Birdman has joined the Shining Force. New party member! Now, like the last game, you have to be careful about sending him off too far ahead. Claude pressed a hidden button. Thank you. My ship is anchored over there. I'll take you to the Astrid Island for the Cyprus battlefront. My friends will be glad to meet you. Oh, thank you very much. And this resistance is pretty handy to have on the group. Thus Nick and the Shining Force freed Miniam and left for Astrid. But victory was still far away, in the dark heart of Cyprus. Chapter 1, end. Now this would probably be a great place to finish, however... we're only like so many minutes in, so let's continue. Yeah, I probably should have like what's the word? Better pace this like the previous 2 episodes, so that way it could have worked into chapter 2 like as a good ending. But yeah, whatever. Astrid Island was overrun. Cyprus soldiers ruthlessly hunted the resistance, but with Claude's help, the Shining Force landed safely. Actually, with the way that they do the thing there, it should be Claude because it's yelling with all caps. Cyprus forwards surround the village. They're searching for our resistance base. Uh-oh. More rats and bats. Looks like a goblin or something like that. Keep your eyes open. Sorry. Keep your eyes open and your sword ready. If we don't find them, if we don't find and kill them today, Bazoo will have our heads. Zuzu? Oh wait, that's different franchise. Who are they looking for? Must be someone important. Come on, let's make sure we find him first. By killing all the enemies, right. Alright, in this battle, I think there's only like 1 item we can get. Okay. Before we do that, let's look at the... Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's look at the map. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Oops. I think one of these guys has an antidote on him or something like that, if I recall. I don't think their stats changed either. Oh yeah, here it is. That's the... Yeah, he drops an antidote. That's it for this battle, nothing else. Oh, we got a new enemy. We got a rat fly. Okay. I think these guys... Let's see. I think they can put you to sleep. I could be wrong. Most of the bats usually do some sort of status ailment. But let's see. Oh, you have a metal core. I thought you didn't drop that. Maybe I was misremembering. Anyway, usually if it's loose in the character's inventory, they can drop it. So I guess it's antidote and medicinal. So anyway, Hell Soldier. Ooh, he's got a decent amount of defense too and agility. So be careful with him. I think if we beat him, the battle ends. This one, we want to at least get everyone to level 9 if possible. Who got the sword? I'll give it to you. Actually, I probably should give it to hero character, but let's see. Oh, he already has a metal sword. Never mind. Let me give that to... Do you have room? Oops. I don't want to give him the equipped weapon. Oh, is there a bridge up there? Oh, there is. Whoops. Yeah, I need to move everyone up. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, nice. It is a better weapon. Where's my... Okay, I need to... I'll have to make sure not to kill the person with the item. Because we don't have a storage thing yet, so... Which is probably why you want to use those items when you can. But if I lose an antidote and a medicinal herb, that's not that bad because you can just like fight into the battle again for extra money and buy it. You know what I mean? So I'll send a couple of dudes this way. We'll send three of our characters down that way, and then everyone will go up. Yeah, like before, like with any range or any flying character, don't like shoot them so far ahead that they're gonna, get themselves wrecked by like being attacked by like multiple people. That's the problem. That's the only problem with having flyers, is that the purpose of them is to scout and move forward. But in a game that doesn't have a fog of war or anything like that, it's almost pointless. At least that's how I feel anyway. Yeah, like I'm barely moving them at all, really. One of the great things I do like about the Sega CD version of the game as opposed to the Sega Genesis console, for whatever reason, I feel like maybe it's just because we're so early in the battle or whatever, but I feel like the AI and the console moved a lot faster. it seems to be faster than the other games, just because, you know, better processor and everything like that. I could be completely talking out my butt here though, so it just feels like it, you know. Because obviously back in the day, it could only go so fast, you know. Yeah, the only problem with this fight is that it takes a little while to get everyone set up and moved into the actual combat part of it. It takes like 3 or 4 turns. Yeah, but now they're all starting to move. Yeah, maybe I should have waited till everyone got a little closer. Yeah, but he doesn't do that much damage, so. Since we got ourselves a little late. Okay, I could probably, now that I'm getting everyone up there, I could probably start moving everyone actually into combat now. What? How do you block a nah, whatever, you can... If you can dodge a ball, if you can dodge a shoe, you can dodge a dodgeball or something like that. I see what his attack pattern is. Okay. And then I assume when you promote, you're gonna do the full flying thing or whatever, where you charge it. That's usually how it works with the Birdman class. You know, I think Shining Force is like Shining Force. I think the Shining Force franchise was like one of the only franchises for the longest time that would use like animal units, like or people with animal hybrid. You know, like Birdmen, Centaurs. Actually, I think Shining Force was the only series to use centaurs, actually. Which is interesting, because I mean, centaurs are your basic, like, fantasy creature, you know, human on top, horse on bottom. But, yeah, I don't... There might be other franchises that use centaurs, I mean, that aren't bosses or enemies, like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. Although, they can be a playable race in certain D&D campaigns and stuff like that. But, for the most part, they're considered, you know, enemies, like in Final Fantasy and stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't think I can't think of any other franchises that has centaurs as a main race that is in the group when you first start. Because in every Shining Force game, you always get to start out as a, actually, I probably should, swap to my Bronze Lance just so I can, oops. Just so I do a little bit more damage. That's what you get for dodging my dodgeball there. I think we can afford to not have a spear for a little bit. I need to figure out what the damage difference is between Freeze and Blaze. I think Freeze does a little bit more damage, but I don't think... And I'm still not 100% familiar with like strengths and weaknesses in this game. Like what races get affected more by certain magic spells and all that whatnot. You think I would have figured that out years later or whatever after playing the game so many times, but it's one of those things you just forget to do. And I mean, you don't have to know the ins and outs of the game to enjoy it, you know. Oh, ow. Boo. I clicked the complete like button too fast. So I think Claude's like a little under leveled. I'll have to look at his stats again when it's someone's turn. It might be, well, let me see. As everyone goes. Okay. Yeah, you're at 6, so I need you to finish some characters off. He want to finish him off, and then I have Clyde finish off the archer. At least with spells, 9 times out of 10, I can, as soon as I figure out what the spell damage is, I can usually figure out what to do with it. Unlike, although if you crit with a spell, it does do different damage. You know, let's say with a sword, but sword damage seems to be kind of inconsistent that I've noticed in certain cases. But I mean, obviously, it's affected by the strength of the character as well as armor and stuff like that. Healed soon. See how much damage he takes. That's not bad. Oh yeah, I didn't go off screen to talk to Claude or whatever, but that's fine. We have plenty of time to like talk to the characters at any point just to see what they say. It's not like their dialogue switches 100% during the course of the game. There was, I think it was Shining Force 2. Their dialogue changed only a couple of times. It was like, is before a couple major revelations, or when in that one case where they were on the boat, they actually made jokes about, like some of them made jokes about being seasick and stuff like that. But yeah, usually after they, I mean the issue was really just the processing power of the cart. You know, you can only do so much, so they had to like, okay, well, what can we actually put in this? Okay, nice. At least we got him to level 7. I think. I'm sure HP. Okay, yeah, we can afford to smack you. Probably have Nick with him too. And then we'll have Claude hit him too. Maybe that's why they put those, like, well, I mean, they put weak enemies just so you're not completely bombarded with powerful enemies at the very beginning. But I was about to say maybe they put them there just to help with Claude's levels, even though you could just egress and keep doing this over and over and over again until whenever. Actually, why do I find my movement in the mountains just because he's not affected by movement ranges? I wonder if I'm trying to remember if flying units also gain the benefits of defensive. I think they do, which would make them a little bit more powerful. You know, like, you know, some areas have like, if you stand in certain areas, you get like there's a land effect and stuff like that. But, oops. But I know they don't get affected by land effect when it comes to like movement restrictions or whatever, because obviously they're flying. Should do enough damage and then Claude can finish him off. I'm not too stressed out if no one hits level 9. It's not like a, oh, here comes the rat fly. The rat fink. Reminds me of Mario and Luigi for some reason. Why do you do the things you do, AI? Like, why do you attack certain units? Like, Roos is heavy. I mean, he's low HP, but he's heavy defense. But I guess, I don't know, they don't know that, or I don't know. Oh, wow, nice. You gain those levels quickly enough, so now I can go back to being whatever. Just keep that rat fly. Hey, McFly. Eat this. Wow. Yeah, it's strong. That's strongly indicating that. Actually, didn't I? Oops. What was your arrow you got again? Didn't we get like a steel arrow? Oops. Yeah, I need to give that to Hans. That probably would have finished him off if I'd done that. Nah, she's been assisting enough. Oh, well, that could prevent my damage. I'll just have Frey heal. Nick, give him a little experience. Alright, now we can have Nick step back since he's gained the level for this map. I didn't have enough movement, so might take a turn just standing there while so you're at 76. You're about to get that. You'll just get that from doing anything, really, so I'll give the heal to you. Or from 6. So we're going to swap out items. the experience, and then we'll be at level 9 for you. So that's Hiro and Cray have gained the minimum. So we'll kind of keep you guys just kind of not quite too far away, obviously. Or you could get blazed, whatever. No fire. Bad fire. That's a very nice fire. Quit hitting Nick. Just because he's got a regular name doesn't mean he deserves this punishment. Oh wait, he's a hero character. That's it. Yeah, better heal. I still got a couple heals left. I just have to, don't use all my healing because we still got the wizard, because the wizard will do a decent amount of damage to us. Let's see how much damage that freeze does to you. It does 9, so a bit more damage than. Although I don't know if the incubus has a weakness to ice or anything like that. I don't know why they sometimes have the enemies like run up and around. It's like, okay, what are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna catch you on fire if it's the last thing I do. He doesn't care who he has to hurt, man. Alright, we got the antidote and the metaphor. Yeah, I think in between the next battles I'm gonna end up using like the rest of my I already use up all the like the specialty drops we got, so that way I can clear out my inventory a little bit. Yeah, chapter 1 of this game like went by really fast, but then again, I think in the previous game, chapter 1 was pretty short too. I think it was only like, let's see, it was the battle at the gate, then there was the battle back, and then there was the battle to that one town, and I think that was it. So it was like 3 fights. So maybe that is the same length, huh? The only game I know for sure that has a very different length is Shining Force CD, and there's a reason for that. But one day not Shining Force CD, sorry. What? And yeah, because if you hit him from range, he has a slightly different attack animation. Well, I mean, it's the same. You know what I mean? Like previously, when they hit my guy like right at face, you didn't get that, bzzz type of animation. If that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, Apis gained his level, so Apis and Andy won't be able to. How close are you guys to this? We still got a little while to go. Might have to have you finish off the last dude. Oops. I don't think this doesn't really tell me like what their movement ranges are. It's not like there are some games that let you like tell you their movement range of enemies if you highlight them. Some of the early games didn't do that though. That only did 7, right? So I think the Incubus was particularly weak to magic because he did a little extra damage. Or she did a little extra damage to it, 3 more damage than fire. And that was only 7, so why are you hitting her? What is your game plan, man? What do you hope to accomplish? I'll let Roos finish first. You're gonna get away from me, so I won't even mess with you hitting any of the characters. Oops. For some reason I thought you had more. I thought you had more experience. Oh, you're already level 9 too, aren't you? So just these two. So all right. Oh, there was three. There was 2 mail cord holders? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Alright, everyone now can start. Who needed the heal then? Was it? I guess it was just the other characters. Huh. For some reason I thought it was like someone else that also got hit like really, really badly or something like that. Heal up, buddy. Get that 9th level. I mean, I guess I could make up in the next battle, maybe have someone re-go through the fight again, or the early part of the fight, just to make up for that. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful. I mean, I got all those medical herbs. Yeah, sure, I'll heal. I don't know how much damage that guy's gotta do, but why not? And then I'll just divvy out those free ones I got from earlier. I mean, they're only like, what, 10, 20 experience, 10, 20, like whatever it cost. Yeah, I didn't think he would die. I don't even think a crit would have finished him off, but yeah, let's go and help with the, because he didn't gain level 9, right, so. Yeah, too bad entering the town just doesn't. Hey, why did you get your attack immediately? Okay. A little dangerous, but hopefully Cray has enough movement to get over there to heal if it really comes down to it. Did I actually equip that? No, I didn't. There you go. Alright, Dungeon Rings. Hey, it sounds like they're fighting. Let's go in! Oh, well, there you go. Alright, well, looks like we've made it back inside and we're supposed to be fighting, but then the game puts us automatically in camp. Didn't expect that, so thought we'd go straight to the battle, but I'm fine with that, and it's a good stopping point. So, who's fighting inside? Will we be able to help the Cyprus rebels against or the Cyprus resistance against the patriarch or oligarchy or whatever? Find out next time in the next episode of Shining Force CD. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.